Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Highly Sensitive Healing. My name is Jessie Joy. I'm an author, intuitive healer, and sensitivity success coach, and I help sensitive women break free from sensitivity survival mode and create lasting freedom in mind, heart, and body. And I'm so blessed and so honored to be here serving your journey. And in today's video, I'll be talking about why you're not healing as a highly sensitive woman and what you can do to change this. And when I talk about the highly sensitive woman, this is fully inclusive of HSPs, empaths, intuitives, and those who identify as a sensitive soul or maybe just feel more sensitive to the world around them. And when I say healing, I'm referring to healing in mind, heart, and body because healing as a highly sensitive woman requires an approach that supports and nurtures every aspect of our being. And without approaching our healing in a very specific and intentional way, it becomes much more difficult to achieve. So if you've been struggling to achieve healing as a sensitive woman and you're feeling frustrated and disempowered and unsure of why it's been so challenging for you, and you're ready to understand why it's been such a struggle and how you can make some simple sensitive-centered shifts to change this, I have a free video course on how to heal and find balance as a sensitive woman that answers so many of your pressing questions and offers solutions that support your journey. So pause this video for a moment and go click on the free video course link in the description right below this video. And empower yourself with understanding, because without understanding how to support your specific healing needs as a sensitive woman, healing becomes much more challenging to achieve. And in the free video course, I teach you what you need to do to access the healing and the balance and the freedom that are available for you. And if healing and balance have been difficult for you, let me know what's been the most challenging for you in the comments below so I can continue creating content that supports your healing journey as a sensitive woman. Okay, so when it comes to healing as a highly sensitive woman, here's what you need to be aware of. Okay, number one is that healing doesn't begin in the body. And yes, I just said that out loud because healing actually begins in the mind and the heart. Now, I want to make it clear that addressing the body and eating nutrient-dense foods as a part of your healing and balancing lifestyle are huge and very important pieces of healing. But it's not where healing begins. So let's break this down and make it simple to digest. Okay, so when you start a new diet or healing protocol to help promote healing and balance in your body, why do you do it? Why do you decide to make those specific dietary or lifestyle changes and eat specific foods? Because you learned that those foods or that healing protocol will support your healing, right? Someone somewhere taught you about how certain foods will help you heal. And you formed new thoughts and new feelings about those foods, which formed a new belief about those foods. A belief that those foods will help you heal because those foods are good for you. And then you apply your new belief system by actually consuming those foods. And your belief in those foods ultimately determines their impact of healing in your body. So in this example, did this healing start in your body? Nope, it didn't. It started in your mind. It started with your thoughts and feelings and emotions and beliefs. And then you applied those beliefs by taking action and creating new behaviors and healing focused on eating those foods to support your healing journey. Our beliefs ultimately impact and guide and navigate healing. Our beliefs create new behaviors that support those beliefs. And our behaviors shape our experience and create change around us. For example, let's say you're taught that kale will help you heal. So you learn this from someone, and then you develop a belief. And then you create a new behavior of adding kale into your smoothies. And then that behavior creates change and influences your bodily healing. So our thoughts and feelings or our beliefs And our actions, so our associated behaviors and words, shape our experience and create change. So healing doesn't actually begin in the body. Healing begins in the mind and the emotions. It begins with our thoughts and feelings and beliefs. So this is where you need to focus first. Okay, so number 2 is that emotional wounding impacts our ability to heal. Because healing begins in the mind and the emotional system, and because our beliefs impact our healing, when we have emotional woundings that we haven't fully addressed or resolved or healed, that have created limiting or demeaning beliefs about ourselves, and emotional imprinting that impacts our feelings and emotions towards ourselves and our sensitivity, and we've had negative experiences that have led us to believe that we're unworthy or not enough or less than, this impacts our ability to heal. And since healing begins with the mind and the emotions, our beliefs about ourselves have a huge impact on our ability to achieve healing. And as highly sensitive women, our biggest woundings are rooted in feelings and beliefs of unworthiness. Most of us grew up in an environment where we weren't fully understood or seen or heard, and those around us didn't really get us. And they mislabeled us as different or strange or too deep or intense or emotional or sensitive. And feeling different led us to believe that we weren't normal, which made us feel less than. And feeling less than resulted in not feeling good enough. And when we feel like we're not good enough as we are, we begin to feel unworthy. So we begin to think and feel unworthy, and these thoughts and feelings then become a belief system, which ultimately becomes a subconscious program. So essentially, this unworthiness belief begins to run on autopilot in the background all day, every day. And without even knowing it, we begin to make decisions and take action and engage in behaviors and speak words that ultimately align with this internal programming of unworthiness. And because it runs in the background, we're not likely to even be aware that this deeply embedded belief is navigating many areas of our life. And as a result of this unworthiness programming that is shaping our life, we experience lack because our program believes we're unworthy of abundance. And we struggle with our health because our program believes we are unworthy of healing. We experience loneliness because our program believes we're unworthy of connection and love. Or we can experience deep sadness because our program believes we're unworthy of happiness and joy. Or maybe we feel resentment or anger or deep emotional pain because our program believes we are unworthy of healing and freedom in our hearts. And the list goes on. So addressing our emotional wounding, starting with unworthiness, is critical for healing because our mind and our emotional system are shaping our physical experience. And we need to ditch the unworthiness program and create a new belief system, a new program that is aligned with being worthy. Because when we do, healing will flow to us without obstruction and will literally attract our needs and desires because we believe we're worthy of them. Okay, and number 3 is that your mind and your emotions impact your nervous system. Now, as a sensitive woman, you have a highly active brain, a sensitive nervous system, and hyper-aware sensory system. You're always processing and analyzing, and that's external and internal. You respond strongly to incoming sensory data through seeing, touching, tasting, smelling, hearing, and you experience life with much more vividness. You experience strong reactions to your emotions, your feelings, and your beliefs because you are a feeling being. And you feel your way through life with more intensity than the non-highly sensitive. Much of your life is governed by feeling. And because you have a naturally empathic, empathetic, and emotional-driven nature, you're feeling all the time. And because of your naturally overactive nervous system and hyper-aware sensory system, you feel and experience life with more intensity. And that's emotionally and physically. And this level of intensity, this intensity of feeling makes you prone to things like overwhelm, overstimulation, anxiety, exhaustion, experiencing emotions with more intensity like emotional vividness, and even symptoms of nervous system dysregulation and disease. And this intensity of feeling can make it much more difficult to establish a sense of balance because our sensitive body is constantly reacting and responding to incoming sensory information. And because of this, the body struggles to regulate, and it becomes very difficult for the body to effectively engage the proper healing mechanisms and systems, because the deepest healing occurs when the body is relaxed and calm. So in order to achieve healing, we need to calm our system by reducing our emotional reactivity and responsiveness, and we need to soothe our feeling self. Okay, so these three things I just mentioned are top priority. You need to gain this awareness and understanding, and you need to properly address all three while you're healing as a sensitive woman. So you need to focus on healing your mind and emotional system first, since this is what navigates the healing of your body. You need to focus on healing the wounded sensitive self with focus on releasing the attachment to unworthiness and creating a new worthiness programming so that healing has an open channel to flow to you and through you. And you need to decrease emotional stimulation and reactivity and calm your nervous system so deep healing can happen. These are the most important aspects of healing to understand for the highly sensitive woman. And without properly addressing these three things, healing will likely feel like an uphill battle. So in order to stop the struggle and start experiencing the healing you've been seeking, you need to focus on your mindset and your beliefs, deep emotional release and healing work, and calming your system. And inside of my group coaching membership, Unapologetically Sensitive Sisterhood, you get all the resources and the tools and the healing guidance you need to support you with this. Inside the group, you get access to my 9-week emotional alignment program called the Feeling Formula. And it's designed to help you break free from sensitivity survival mode and cultivate deep healing and lasting balance by addressing the root cause of imbalance in the highly sensitive, which is emotional dysregulation. And this 9-week healing path course is designed to help you reduce emotional sensitivity, relieve emotional overwhelm and the effects of overstimulation, release emotional congestion from limiting beliefs, calm your system, shift your mindset, repair deep emotional woundings, and promote emotional regulation so you can prime your body for deeper healing and lasting balance. And you also get access to our weekly live stream Q&As where we dive deep into topics that help empower you to heal as a highly sensitive woman, like how to start healing your sensitive body, how to honor yourself, how to heal your heart and live unapologetically, and so much more. And you also get access to the live stream replays and an easy to access library so you can reference them at any time to support your journey. And you also get access to our private woman-only Facebook group where sensitive women from all around the world are walking this healing path together, where we're supporting one another, sharing our struggles and successes, lifting each other up, encouraging each other to keep moving towards the healing we desire to see, and holding space for one another with unconditional love and acceptance. It's a community of like-minded and like-hearted sensitive women where you're seen in truth and you're heard and felt and fully understood without the need for apologies or explanations. It's a safe healing space for you to express yourself and your healing needs and receive daily support and guidance from both myself and others in the group. And you also get access to calming energy training sessions, and you get the anxiety relief kit, which includes the exact process I followed to heal my anxiety and panic attacks for good. And you get email coaching and guidebooks and transformation tracker journals and so much more. And when you click the link below this video, you get all of this for an incredible 75% off, because my desire, my deepest desire and my passion is to help you cultivate healing. So this 75% off discount code is my gift to you because I'm so committed to helping you reclaim the healing and the balance that is available for you. So go click on that link and see everything you get when you join. And it's really a really long list because I want you to have access to everything you need to empower your healing journey. So click that link, read through all the benefits you get when you join, and come join us. Say yes to healing and yes to empowering yourself with the understanding and the tools and the resources and the guidance you need to stop struggling, to stop this sensitivity survival cycle and finally start achieving the healing and the balancing and the empowerment you've been seeking. You don't have to do this alone. You are not alone in this. I'm inside of the group ready to support you, and other sensitive women are here to support you too. So come join us and let's do this together. I'm sending so much love your way, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.